And speaking of Asia, the 2024 Anboyhon fan meeting in Manila is actually one of the legs in Anboyhon's tour. That's right, he has a whole tour. And we're very happy about that because there are legions of fans in the Philippines. Am I right? I believe some of the fans are actually in this room. Am I right? Make some noise, everybody, for, Anboyhon, who is going to be here in a little bit. Are you ready to meet him, na ba?
Yes!
Okay, so let's give him the warmest Filipino welcome. Everybody, please welcome Anboyhon! Okay, so we're going to have our photo time. He's so tall, so we're going to actually do this off stage, okay? So if you could look to the left first. 왼쪽으로 좀 봐주시면 감사하겠습니다. Okay. To the center, please. 가운데 봐주시고요. And to the right. Okay. All right. I think let's get over that shock a little bit. He's actually here and join us on Anboyhon 배우님. It's your first time in the Philippines, right?
네, 필리핀에 여행도 아니고 한 번도 못 왔었는데 팬미팅 오게 돼서 굉장히 영광입니다.
Actually, it's not actually a trip, but it's my first time to actually come here for an official event, so I'm very honored to be here.
How are you liking Manila so far?
마닐라가 어떠세요? 사실 굉장히 궁금했었고요. 아직까지 비행기에 내려가지고 차에서만 보고만 했었는데 이제 팬미팅이 끝나고 나서 사실 그때껏 그런 시간이 없었는데 이번에는 필리핀에서 시간을 조금 보내고 갈 생각입니다.
I was really curious about Philippines, but for now I just have sightsee the Philippines inside the car. But after the event, I'm actually planning to spend some more time here in the Philippines.
Awesome. Okay. How are you liking the weather? Are you a fan of hot weather, cold weather? Because you're catching the Philippines at a very hot time.
사실 여름이 되면 겨울이 좋고 겨울이 되면 여름이 좋고 막 그렇긴 한데 제가 바다를 좋아하는 분이 여름을 더 선호하는 것 같습니다.
Whenever summer comes, we prefer winter, and then winter comes, we prefer summer. But because I like to go to the beach, so I think I prefer summer for me.
Perfect. You are in the perfect country for hot weather and the beach. We're gonna get to that in a little bit. Our friends from the media and the online community are very curious about what you want to do and where you want to go while you're here. Another thing that we really like to ask, Korean superstars who visit is, have you had Filipino food? Did you like any of it?
필리핀 음식은 사실 한국에서도 비슷한 음식들이 많긴 한데 현지에 와서 아직까지 걸어다닌 적은 없지만 호텔에 갔더니 준비를 해주셨더라고요. 그래서 제가 돼지고기를 상당히 좋아하거든요. 돼지고기 음식들이 많이 준비해 주셨길래 많이 먹은 건 아니지만 맛있게 먹었습니다.
So I actually prefer having different cuisines, but and I was able to figure out some similar foods here in the Philippines that is in Korea, and luckily I was able to see some of them during my breakfast here in the hotel. So I was able to try some, not a lot, but they were very delicious.
Good to know. Okay. Mental note. Likes pork. Okay. I don't know why I'm making a mental note. Am I going to go for it? I don't know. Okay. How are you enjoying the 2024 fan meeting tour so far? Is Manila your first stop in this tour?
사실 잘 진행되고 있었다고 말해야 될까요? 많은 분들이랑 소통할 수 있어서 너무 감사했고요. 필리핀에서도 사실 SNS로 많은 분들이 소통해 주시고
pictures, and I'm really happy to see them in person this time.
Okay. We're waiting for another microphone, although I'm like tempted to just sit next to you and we can share a microphone. Never mind. Okay. Again, we're thrilled that you're here. What are you most excited about on this trip?
여행이라고 생각하지 않고 사실 팬미팅 팬들을 만나기 위해서 온 것이긴 한데 여태껏 아시아 투어를 하면서 많은 나라들, 도시들을 돌아다녔지만 이렇게 휴가처럼 주어진 곳이 또 마닐라거든요. 그래서 기대도 되고 정말 또 주변의 지인들이, 친구들이 많이 갔다고 했던 그런 필리핀의 정서를 좀 느끼고 싶어서 기대가 됩니다.
Of course, rather than the trip, I'm really excited to meet my fans during my fan meeting. But this is among the many cities and the tours that I've been. This is the first city that I'm actually having vacation as well. So I'm very excited because many of my friends have visited here in the Philippines and they actually love this country so much.
No, I'm really happy that you get to do that because I think a lot of the celebrities, they come into the show and they're out of here, but you're going to get to enjoy the country and we're excited for you. Okay, so those were just our warm-up questions. Our friends from the media and the online community are very curious and they have a lot of questions for you. So are you ready to get to... Okay, all right. Let's start with a question from All K-Pop. In what ways do you think you've grown in terms of expressing a person who is not An Bohyeon when portraying different characters? And what have you learned about that process? And our friends are very serious. Like, they just want to get into it already.
지금도 항상 성장하고 있고요. 배우고 있고요. 너무 감사하게도 좋아하는 일을 할 수 있다는 것에 너무 감사하고 여러 작품을 할 때마다 도전을 하는 입장으로 드라마를 찍게 되고 영화를 찍게 되고 하고 있거든요. 그런 부분에서 사실 제가 잘하는 것을 하는 게 아니라 도전하는 입장에서 하다 보니까 거기서 찾아오는 재미도 있고 그러다 보니까 하나씩 성장해서 가는 게 조금씩 느껴져서 또 기분 좋고 연륜 나이가 먹으면서 조금 더 감정선이나 것들을 새롭게 느끼는 것이 많아서 그런 게 큰 도움이 되고 지금도 성장하고 있습니다.
I would like to say that I'm still growing at the moment. I'm really happy that I'm actually doing the job that I love to do, and I really feel happy at the moment. But when I actually go into a role, I do not actually feel like I'm good at it already. But I'm a challenger. I'm doing something to challenge myself and be better every time. And also because of my age, I was able to understand much of the emotions, and I think that also helps a lot in actually portraying a role.
All K-Pop also wants to know, because apparently you said in an interview that one of the important things for you is keeping your initial mindset. Could you describe to us what that mindset of yours is like?
초심이란 단어를 굉장히 좋아하기도 하고 제가 초반에 생각했던 포기하지 말자 그리고 포기하지 않으면 될 것이다 이런 생각을 항상 초심 여러 가지 해보고 있는데 지금도 마음가짐 똑같고 항상 제 조그마한 목걸이에 초심이라는 게 새겨져 있는데 잊지 않으려고 노력 중이고 그러다 보니까 물론 환경적인 부분에서 성장한 것도 있지만 그 초심을 잊지 않으려고 돌이켜보기도 하고 지난 과거를 좀 생각을 해가면서 지금 초심을 잊지 않으려고 노력을 많이 하고 있습니다.
I actually do love the word about initial mindset, because I know there are a lot of other external factors that have grown me, but this initial thought or initial mindset of mine to never give up, and if you never give up, there will be opportunity or things will come into place. Those kind of initial mindsets are really helping me or encouraging me to be better, so I always keep them in mind.
Apparently he has a necklace that has the word initial mindset engraved onto it, which, are you wearing it now? He is! Can we see it? Oh, it's there! It's very small, yes, but it's engraved. Okay, so yeah, confirmed. Okay. Alright. Next question from Metro Style. We enjoy your travel photos and videos. South Korea is a dream destination for many. What are the top 3 places that you recommend people to check out in Busan where you were born?
탑3요. 한국에 오시면 많은 분들이 물론 부산도 오시지만 부산에 하면 광안리라는 광안 브리지가 있고 그다음에 해운대도 많이 가시고 그러는데 저는 영도라는 섬과 또 바로 옆에 이어져 있는 송도라는 섬도 있고요. 그리고 제가 태어난 곳은 아니지만 학창 시절을 보냈던 다대포라는 또 바다가 있는데 세 곳이 전부 다 바다가 끼고 있지만 다른 느낌이 있고 운동점은 해가 뜰 때 질 때 너무 이쁘다는 것들 그리고 확 트인 마음을 좀 받을 수 있으니까 필리핀에도 너무 유명한 바다가 있지만 한국 가시면 그런 섬에 가보시면 어떨까 그런 곳에 가보시면 어떨까라는 생각이 들어요.
Many of the travelers, they actually think that in Korea, if you ever visit Busan, you only think about the Gwangalli, the Gangan Bridge, or Haeundae. But I would like to recommend Yeongdo and Seongdo. It's actually an island, and also there's also Daejeon, where all three locations are actually covered by the sea. And of course, there are a lot of beautiful beaches here in the Philippines. But whenever you actually see the sunsets and the sunrises, it's really pretty in Korea.
If you get to compare sunrises and sunsets, the Korean and the Filipino one, yeah. Our next question is from ABS-CBN. You mentioned in a variety show that you have a shirtless scene. Since you showed us your necklace, just kidding. Okay, that you have a shirtless scene in most of your dramas, regardless of the genre. What's your secret to maintaining a well-toned body? What is your diet and workout routine like? Of course, we gotta get to the upkeep question.
제가 많은 분들이 되게 좋은 이미지로 포장이 되어 있는데 저는 운동이나 관리를 하지 않으면 몸무게가 정말 100kg에 육박하는 그런 몸이기 때문에 항상 운동을 좀 병행하려고 하고요. 일주일에 3번 정도는 이상은 운동을 하려고 하고 그리고 다들 알고 계시다시피 똑같아요. 식이 조절을 하고 그리고 근력 운동을 먼저 하고 마지막에 유산소를 하고 많은 분들이 다 알고 계신 것처럼 저도 그렇게 하고 있고 실천하기 어려울 뿐이지 저도 이겨내자 해야 된다 하면서 병행하면서 저만의 루틴을 가지고 운동을 하고 있습니다.
So it's because I'm covered with a good image, but actually, if I actually do workouts, I actually go to a weight that is nearly like 100 kilograms already. So I always do have my workout routines and also my diets where whenever I feel like I'm not doing it, but I always make myself and keep myself that I have to do it and I have to really constantly do it, and it actually comes in mind. So my routine is really similar with anybody else who's actually doing workouts, and I just try my best to keep them in routine.
All right, well, whatever you're doing, it's working. Our next question is from Cosmopolitan PH. They want to know, you've done various jobs before becoming an actor. In a recent interview, you expressed that you are still in awe of how you became an actor who is loved by many. When did you decide that you want to pursue a career in acting, and what was your turning point in becoming the actor that you are right now?
굉장히 좀 기억이 애매하긴 한데요. 어릴 때 제가 운동선수, 복싱 선수로서 굉장히 오랫동안 살았었고 학창 시절을 운동으로 다 보냈었는데 그때 당시 코칭을 하는 영화가 있었어요. 그 영화를 보면서 너무 굉장히 잘하시는 모습을 보고 그분들은 영화 배우고 복싱 선수가 아닌데 저렇게 잘하는 걸 보면서 나도 연기를 한다면 저런 역할을 잘할 수 있겠다라는 게 첫 시작이었던 것 같고요. 터닝 포인트라고 하기에는 운동을 그만두면서 모델을 하게 됐었는데 모델 다음 스텝이 정해진 것 마냥 많은 분들이 연기를 전향을 했어요. 그러면서 저도 한번 해보고 싶다라는 생각이 들어서 서울로 올라가게 돼서 연기 도전을 하게 된 것 같습니다.
So I spent most of my school life as a boxer, and I performed a lot of my times as a boxer. But when I actually saw a movie about boxing, and when I see people performing the actions and everything, I was really impressed. Like, how come they're not boxers, but they're really good at playing the role? And I actually wanted to try it out as well, and I had that feeling in mind. But right after I actually quitted my life as a boxer and I went into a model, the turning turning point happened where, because most of the actors try to be an actor, most of the models try to be an actor, and I also tried it in my way, and that has been became my turning point.
Of course, we're familiar with this, outline of your career, but Manila Bulletin, which is why Manila Bulletin points out, okay, yes, before becoming an actor, you were a boxer and a model. How did you become an actor? I know this question might be similar, but right now you were kind of telling us of like the mental process, perhaps, of how you got to becoming an actor. But what were the events that actually led you to become an actor? How did that happen?
많은 분들이 잘 몰랐기 어떻게 해야 되는 인식을 몰랐기 때문에 먼저 저보다 준비를 하고 있는 친구들이나 동생들이나 그런 걸 보면서 따라하려고 했던 것 같기도 하고요. 그리고 트레이닝이 필요하기 때문에 그래서 열심히 아르바이트도 하고 좀 초심으로 배워야 된다, 처음 시작하는 마음으로 배워야 된다 생각으로 그냥 아무것도 모르고 시작을 하게 된 것 같아요.
I actually had no idea how to start at first, so I actually followed the path of my friends and also my juniors, like, who are already preparing to be an actor. And to actually get the lessons, I had to do my part-time job and everything. But I always had my initial mindset of mind and always kept myself doing it. But at the same time, I had no idea of what to do.
And it's remarkable that that's how you started, and 10 years later, here we are. Jimmy News wants to know, how do you prepare for a role or a project? Do you look for character pegs within the people that you know?
그렇지는 않으려고 하는 것 같아요. 그 많은 선배님들이나 배우분들이 연기하셨던 걸 보면 저도 모르게 뭔가 따라하려고 할 수도 있고 뭔가 새로운 생각이 떠오르지 않기 때문에 그 직업군에 대한 궁금증만 조금 모티브할 수 있다고 생각하고 모니터링을 하려고 하고 저는 그냥 대본 안에 답이 있다고 생각을 하고 조금 저만의 색깔을 창조해내려고 노력하는 편입니다.
So actually, I do not find a person who actually packs with the role that I'm actually taking, because if, for example, if I actually take a look at the senior actors that I'm doing, and I might get influenced with the similar roles that I'm having. So I always find my answers in the scripts, and I always create my own character or role from the script.
Okay, yeah, we're going for authenticity. All right. This next question is coming from Business Mirror. Business Mirror knows that you have a special relationship with your grandmother, right? We know that she loves seeing you in variety shows. If given a chance to have Busan Boys Manila bound, would she be excited to see you explore the Philippines? And what do you think about showcasing your Busan Boys camaraderie in Manila?
이제 그레이트하죠. 너무 좋을 것 같고 일단 제가 부산 사람이다 보니까 부산에 대한 관한 이야기가 많이 나오는데 정말 여기 필리핀이 가지고 있는 수많은 섬들과 또 다른 바다의 느낌을 가질 수 있을 것 같고 만약에 기회가 된다면 그런 재미를 선사할 수 있고 저도 좋은 추억을 만들 수 있다면 거의 무조건 그런 일이 있었으면 좋겠습니다.
I think it would be great, and I'd love to, because as a Busan's person, I think a lot of stories about being related to Busan is coming out. But if I ever have an opportunity to experience different islands and different beaches of different countries, I guess it would be great for me to try out, and it could also make me great memories with my friends as well.
We'd be so thrilled for you guys to be traveling around the country. And we're all very curious about what you'd like to do, which is why our next question also has to do with you traveling from Pep. Pep wanted to know, is this your first time in the country? We've already established that yes, it is. In that case, which places would you like to visit for a vacation with your friends and family if you were given a chance? No work, just vacation.
사실 한번 필리핀 방문할 수 있는 기회가 있었는데 제가 스케줄 때문에 친구들이랑 같이 여행에 동참하지 못했었고 그래서 비행기 티켓을 취소했던 기억이 있고요. 그때 친구들은 보라카이를 가서 굉장히 좋아하고 서핑을 거기서 너무 재미있게 큰 파도를 보고 와서 한국에서 다시 하루 만에 못하겠다라는 말을 들을 정도로 저를 환상에 빠지게 했었는데 너무 좋은 곳이 많아서 호랑, 그 다음에
opportunity to visit Philippines with my friends before, but due to the schedule, I had to cancel my flight. And my friends were bragging to me about how great the Boracay was and how they were enjoying the big waves there. And after trying the Filipino waves, they cannot do it again in Korea. They're mentioning it like that. So if ever I'm given an opportunity anywhere like Lawan, Boracay, Cebu, an year would be good for a vacation with my family.
Great choices, great choices. Let's move on to our next question, which kind of gets us back into your career. This is from News5. They want to know, is there any dream role or genre that you would love to portray on your next projects?
아직까지 했던 직업들, 직업군들보다 사실 경험하지 못했던 직업군들이 너무 많기 때문에 다양한 부분에서 도전하고 싶고요. 뭐 딱히 하나 정해진 거 없이 많은 분들이 이제 세계적으로 콘텐츠를 K 콘텐츠나 이런 걸 경험할 수 있으시니 시대극 같은 걸로도 인사드리면 좋을 것 같고요. 노화리적인 부분도 굉장히 한번 해보고 싶고 제대로 된 악역도 한번 해보고 싶고 달달한 코미디 담고 로맨스 코미디 담고 도전해보고 싶습니다.
So since there are a lot of job roles that I haven't tried yet, I would like to try it out for them, and also because many of the worldwide fans who are watching K contents, I would like to do try out like historical drama and also like noir or romance comedy, and I would like to try a very deep role as well.
We've seen a couple of those, right? Yes. But obviously, you're a very diverse actor. There's no doubt that you are very good at it. Our next question has to do with a secret talent. Do you have any that you want to share?
재능이 제가 딱히 가지고 있는 건 없는 것 같아요. 재능이라기보다 그래서 제가 드라마나 영화 캐릭터적으로 보여드리는 모습 말고 예능을 선택한 리얼리티 프로그램들을 많이 했었는데 그 부분에서 제가 가지고 있는 재능은 아니지만 저의 그냥 사람 연세 그리고 제가 가지고 있는 무엇인지 모르겠지만 매력들을 좀 보여드리기 위해서 그런 예능이나 TV쇼를 많이 하려고 노력 중이에요.
I actually do not have a very specific talent that I can mention about, but aside from the roles or the actings that I'm actually taking, how natural I am as a person and how human I am, to actually show that, I'm actually filming a lot of entertainment shows, and I'm trying to show myself, like my true self, through those medias.
You don't need a secret talent. It's enough. You're enough. Yeah. Okay. Our next question from Philippine Daily Inquirer. As we mentioned earlier, your filmography is quite diverse in terms of genres. What are your considerations when choosing roles and projects?
내가 잘해낼 수 있을까라는 것에 포커스를 맞추는 것도 사실 되지는 못하지만 저작품과 정말 상반되는 그런 것들을 새로운 모습을 보여주는 게 저의 첫 번째 포커스이기 때문에 물론 그 작품이 찍는다고 해서 바로 생산되고 변경되는 건 아니지만 저 또한 이 작품을 임하게 되는 게 도전이기 때문에 매번 새로운 모습을 보여드리기 위해서 장르 불문하고 과감한 변신을 좀 선택하려고 노력 중입니다.
So we cannot exclude the fact that the most important factor that we consider about is like, can I actually perform it well with this role? That's the first. We cannot exclude that. But another thing that I actually focus on is that with the previous projects that I've done, is my role very different? Like, can I show a different or new side to the audience or to the viewers? That's one of the other most important thing that I consider about, to actually show a different side of me.
But I'm sure there's a process of transition, which I think is what our friends from Inquirer.net are curious about, because they want to know, as you go from one role to another, how do you manage to transition so effortlessly? For example, between the gentle character of Moon So-ha in See You in My 19th Life, and then you move on to more intense roles, like the ones you played in Itaewon Class and My Name. How do you transition?
이태원 클래스 같은 경우는 사실 원작 웹툰이 굉장히 유명했던 작품이라 그걸 웹툰을 보면서 그림책을 컨텐츠처럼 어느 정도 활용할 수 있었고요. 다른 것들은 일반생도 잘 부탁해도 웹툰 원작이긴 하지만 사실 안 보려고 노력을 했어요. 너무 그 웹툰에 빠져서 제가 새로운 것을 몸 창조해낼까봐 감독님의 디렉션에 따라서 안 보고 작품에 임했던 것 같은데, 어찌됐건 그 작품의 첫 역할을 맡은 제가 시작이고 누군가를 따라한다고 해서 될 것도 아니기 때문에 내가 처음 시작하는 거고 마무리까지 잘 이 캐릭터를 탄생시키고 마무리 지어야 된다라는 생각에 수없는 고민을 많이 해서 많은 분들께 캐릭터적으로 인사를 드릴 수 있었던 것 같습니다.
So if you consider about the Itaewon Class, it is actually a very famous webtoon in Korea, and it was originated from there. So I was able to portray myself in the emotions that is actually expressed in the drawings. For the case of See You in My 19th Life, it is also a project that is already present, but I actually did not look at it because if I watch it and actually try to follow the emotions of the actors, I cannot create my own self as an actor. So I tried my best to create the own version of myself, and I thought and tried a lot to show how it was actually portrayed in the drama.
Fascinating process. Okay, and so hardworking as an actor. We have a few more questions. Are you okay? You?
네, 괜찮습니다. 좋습니다.
Okay, good.
Yes, I'm good. It's good.
Okay, good. All right. Our next question comes from PBI Super. They want to know, if you can give your 10-year-old self advice, what would it be and why?
열심히 제가 돌이켜보면 굉장히 어릴 때부터 사춘기라는 것도 언제였는지 기억 못할 정도로 열심히 나름 채찍질을 하면서 살아온 것 같은데, 조금 덜 열심히 살아도 되니까 그 나이에 맞는 삶을 좀 기캐라 하고 싶어요.
To actually look back about the life that I actually lived, I lived a life where I cannot even remember what puberty is, but I was really harsh on myself, doing a lot of efforts. And if I go back, I would like to tell my younger self to be more lenient and to live a life that suits your age.
Aww. Okay, well, let's play around a little bit with the whole 10-year theme. Where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
10년 후니까 더 쉬울 것 같긴 한데요. 10년 전은 돌이킬 수 없는 거니까. 10년 후면
I think it's easier to choose for me because it's 10 years after, not 10 years before, because something happened 10 years before, we cannot change that anymore. But I would like to say that I'm actually doing a great job in acting, but always be thankful, never forget your initial mindset, and at the same time, you can enjoy the achievements that actually you've done.
Yes, I really hope you do, because you're really a remarkable actor. Let's move on to our next question from GMA Heart of Asia. Speaking of your work, your previous drama, Yumi Cells, recently aired on GMA Network from March to May and indicated your continuous popularity and relevance in the country. What are your thoughts on this? I guess just like your work airing in different countries.
일단 사실 한국에서는 방영이 다 끝난 작품들을 이제 어떻게 보면 방영 끝난 작품을 해외에서 많은 팬분들이 봐주시고 그 봐주실 수 있다는 것도 체감으로 느낄 수 있는 게 얼마 되지 않았던 것 같아요. 코로나나 그 시기가 끝날 때쯤 이제 많은 분들이 해외에서도 봐주시고 내가 열심히 한국에서 작품했던 것들을 이렇게 해외에서 소개하고 인사드릴 수 있다는 거에 정말 체감하지 못했었는데, 유미의 작품들이 또 필리핀에서 이렇게 많은 분들이 좋아해 주시니까 열심히 촬영했던 게 정말 값지게 돌아오는 것 같고 큰 동기부여가 되는 것 같아요. 이렇게 제가 열심히 많은 분들, 스태프분들, 배우분들 열심히 했던 작품들로 인해서 전 세계에서 이렇게 볼 수 있는 것만으로도 동기부여하고요. 더 열심히 해야겠다라는 생각이 듭니다.
You know, whenever I was filming the Yumi Cells and each and every scenes, you know, I feel that people from different countries will be watching, but seeing this kind of results where after the drama has been aired and it's being aired in so many different countries and people are loving them so much, I'm just so happy and so thankful that people are doing that, and it also becomes a motivation for me to do better. So I'm very thankful.
Yes, we are really cheering you on here from the Philippines. Let's talk about, again, characters that you have played. A question from One Soul PH. You've played the character of uniformed personnel in your 2 dramas, and they're known for their discipline. You kind of look like you're in uniform right now. It's a good look. Okay. What characteristics do these characters share with you?
비슷하다. 비슷한 것들은 제가 그 군복이나 제복을 입는 그 직업군들이 사실 조금 운동을 해서 그런지 뭔가 체계적으로 되어 있는 시스템이거든요. 그래서 그런지 조금 연기하는데 큰 도움이 됐던 것 같기도 하고, 저의 성격과 비슷한 것들은 오히려 재벌형사의 지니스라는 캐릭터보다 두 배만에 더 가깝긴 한데, 뭔가 사람 냄새 나고, 그리고 뭔가 좀 제 안에서는 제가 좀 정의롭다고 생각을 하는 편인데, 그런 부분이 드라마에 잘 묻어나서 굳이 공통점을 좀 찾자면 그런 것들이 있는 것 같아요.
I think the way that how I could fit well with the military suits and everything is because I actually worked out a lot, and in also workout is very systematic. Everything is very systematic, and due to those factors, I was able to fit into the scenes pretty much well. And to talk about the similarities with the roles, I think I'm actually more lean into the Doberman from Military Board Secretary Doberman, because how natural he is as a person, and also he's thinking that he's just enough. I think those kind of things were portrayed well in the role, and I think I show similar personalities with that role.
Okay. More roles in uniform, please. Share with us some of your most unforgettable or memorable experiences from when you were starting out as an actor, if only to remind yourself how far you've come.
많은 것들이 있는 것 같아요. 그러니까 현장에 갔을 때도 정말 큰 기억이 많이 나고, 이렇게 드라마 현장에 많은 스태프분들이 계시다는 것도 너무 놀랐고, 그리고 제가 항상 어릴 때 TV를 봐왔던 사람인데 그 드라마관에 제가 나오는 것조차도 되게 신기했던 것 같고요. 그리고 어릴 때부터 뵀었던 선배님들이나 배우분들을 보면서도 이렇게 한 자리에 있을 수 있다는 것만으로도 믿기지 않을 때가 있고, 그게 꿈 같았던 적이 굉장히 많기도 합니다.
So there were a lot of things that I was really surprised when I went to the shooting place. When I actually arrived at the shooting place, I never imagined that the staffs will be this a lot, and to actually be with the same place or in the same project with the senior actors that I just seen on screen, and to imagine that I'm actually shooting myself in the same screen, felt incredible and felt like a dream.
I think what keeps you grounded as an actor, I've seen in your interviews, you're very humble. And we were talking about your characters and how you were similar to them earlier. We have a question from Philippine Concerts. They want to know, which life would you choose to lead in real life if you could live as one of your characters?
살아볼 수 있다면 그래도 마지막에 행복하게 촬영했던 재벌 형사의 지니스 역할이 아닐까 싶습니다.
To actually think with a role, I think I would choose Flex ex-cop Jimmy Soo.
Okay, very nice. Again, we said, earlier 10 years have passed since your debut. Congratulations, by the way. A round of applause, please, for Anthony. When you reflect on the past few years, what do you think kept you going as an actor? 10 years would be a long time.
너무 감사하게도 정말 처음 시작할 때는 정말 그 배역에 이름이 없을 정도로 조그만한 역할로 시작을 해서 배역의 이름이 생기고 그러다 보니까 많은 분들과 연기할 수 있는 대사가 생기고 그런 것들이 저한테 포기하지 말라고 주는 신호 같기도 했었고요. 다행히도 좀 느리긴 했지만 한 스텝 정말 천천히 올라가고 있는 걸 체감할 수 있었기 때문에 10년 동안 지금까지 이렇게 연기를 하고 많은 분들께 인사드릴 수 있는 것 같습니다.
I would like to say that I have a lot of signs, you know, from a role that doesn't have a name to a role that has a name, and plus another step where a role that has a line, you know, to this kind of similar and small steps were signs that would give me that, you know, I should never give up and just continue myself. And those kind of small processes were able to make drive me for 10 years, and it became who I am, to a person who is actually able to greet a lot of my fans, and I'm very thankful for that.
We're so happy that you're sticking around after 10 years. 10 more years. More than, okay. Our next question. From Anyong Oppa. This is a little similar to the question earlier, but out of all the characters that you have portrayed recently, which one is the most memorable and why? We asked earlier, which one do you want to live out in real life, but which one was the most memorable?
동일한 것 같아요. 아무래도 재벌형사의 지니수라는 캐릭터를 많은 분들이 사랑해 주셨고, 그리고 OTT로 인해서 세계 동시 방영이 되다 보니까 많은 분들이 보고 팬미팅이나 SNS에서 정말 저의 시그니처 포즈를 해주신다거나 미소를 많이 봐주셨구나라는 걸 체감을 했거든요. 이왕 할 수 있다면 재벌형사의 지니수 같고, 왜냐면 일단 너무 부유한 친구고 돈도 많고, 그리고 가족의 아픔도 있지만 주변에 좋은 사람들도 있고, 기회가 된다면 좋은 추억들이 많아서 재벌형사의 지니수를 선택하고 싶습니다.
Yes, I think definitely it's the same answer, which is Genie Su from Plex X Cop, because you know I was loved by this role by a lot of fans from around the world, and there were also people doing my signature pose of Genie Su from the project as well. And to actually think about it, he's very rich, and though he has some pains from the families, he also has good friends around him, and maybe I could also cherish a lot of good memories as the role.
Okay, this is our last question from the media. Again, has to do with your work and your diverse body of work, different genres. You've done police buddy stories, you've done romantic comedies. Which one do you enjoy more, and why?
정해진 건 없는 것 같아요. 아무래도 이렇게 수사극이나 그런 걸 하게 되면 되게 캐릭터 따라간다고 우울해질 수도 있고 뭔가 심오해질 수도 있는데, 재벌형사가 지니수 같은 캐릭터는 그렇지 않았고요. 또 로맨틱 코미디 같은 경우는 캐릭터가 주는, 대본이 주는 힘이 있기 때문에 조금 많이 웃게 되고 밝게 되는 경향들이 많이 있었던 것 같아요. 그래서 뭐 하나를 선택할 수가 없지만 앞으로는 다양한 장르로 많이 도전을 해보고 싶지, 선택 짓기는 어렵네요.
I think it's really hard for me to choose because there are different kind of influences that I actually get from different genres that I try. For example, if I do try something like a police investigation series, and you know, because of the scripts, you know, I actually get kind of depressed or feel sad about the scripts that I'm reading. Sometimes if it goes to the romance comedy, there's like power in the script to the point that I, you know, get to laugh. So I can't specifically say that I would like to try a specific or do love a specific genre, but I do love to try various genres.
And you're great at all of it. Thank you so much for answering all of